looks like. So it comes in this plastic outer and then this white and black Chanel duster bag. So everything so far is packaged really well. It then has a plastic layer, which I'll just take off. And here, my first look is what I'm seeing. So I opted for the Chanel Classic Flip bag. I just thought if I got one like this, it would be timeless. And I just love the look of it so far. It feels really nice and sturdy. So let me take all of this sort of outerwear on and we'll go in, we'll have a proper look at it in some more detail. Okay guys, that was packaged so well. That's taken me literally like over 5 minutes to unpackage it all and take it all out, but I am not complaining about that. It's very well protected. So here's the bag in all its glory. Isn't she beautiful? Now, as I said, I don't have one to compare her to because I don't own any Chanel bags, but to me it looks absolutely stunning. So the chains are this gold hardware with the black threaded through, and I love that. So it's a double chain, so you could hold it like this or you can thread it through and have it as an over the shoulder bag. I love bags like that when you have the option to do both. I just think it looks lovely. It's got all the lovely gold hardware around there and it all just looks, to me, great quality. At the back it's all quilted and I love that. At the back it's this lovely quilt pattern, but then you have this little pocket, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but it's like sort of burgundy lined. Really lovely. It feels great. And at the bottom you've got like a flat quilt there. Coming on to the front of the bag, and you have the lovely Chanel logo there on the front. Absolutely beautiful. It's got this little twisty button which pops it open. When you open it up, you have this zip here. This is a mock zip. It does work, but it's not a pocket. It's just, I don't know. So you have this other protective layer, and then round the back you can pop bits and bobs in there. So maybe for like the quick access bits that you want, maybe your phone or whatever in there at that back pocket. But then you have this other layer here which does have a little popper, and even the popper has Chanel written on it. So the attention to detail on this is really nice. Under here you have the matching burgundy, which you had on the outside pocket as well, with the Chanel logo. Look how stunning that is. I can't believe the attention to detail on it. And then going inside, here's what it looks like inside. So I'll just take these bits out. So you have this little token card here which just has like a scan and like the information about the bag on it. On the inside, opposite the button, I don't know how I'm going to show you, it's got another gold logo here which had a sticky label over it as well. They all had sticky labels on, so they're all protected. So you have another little Chanel logo in there. You also have these little cards. How crazy is that? And then inside, as I said, it's all burgundy lined. You have this main big pocket here, and then you've got two little pockets which are perfect for keeping like a little phone or your purse or your lip. And then look, it's got like a looped one here, so you could keep like your lipstick in that. I love that. I think this looks stunning. All the effort that's gone into it, I was not expecting that. And then you have another pocket here at the front, so you've got loads of little pockets for this little bag. Another one there, and then you've got the flip one that you button up just to make all your stuff secure. You have this little section at the back here, like I said. Does up lovely and easily. And then you have the handles. I am so impressed. I'm absolutely in love with this. I'm going out tonight, I'm going into London, I'm definitely going to take this with me. Everyone's going to think I'm absolutely minted when I'm not. I just think this looks stunning. It sits lovely with the long strap on my shoulder. I know you can't see, but it does. It sits lovely. Yeah, I'm super happy. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you have an original, how it compares. Let me know if you would ever consider getting a dupe rather than the original, because you're saving a lot of money by doing so, but it still feels like a really high quality bag. Yeah, I am really impressed. I'm really impressed with how it's wrapped. I'm really impressed with the extra attention to detail. I wasn't expecting it to have all of that stuff going on. I wasn't expecting it to have like the Chanel written on the button, the gold label inside that even has the Chanel on. Like, I wasn't expecting all of that. So I'm super, super impressed with that. But yeah, I'd really love to hear what you guys think of the bag, and let me know what you think of my pick as well. I just wanted a nice staple. I'm going to get so much wear out of this. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. So I would love to hear your thoughts and what you think. I will link all that information down below. So I'll link the bag that I got. I'll link their website, so you can go and check them out. There is also, I had a look before I agreed to work with this company. As I always do, I did a little bit of research, and I had a look at some other YouTubers who have reviewed their products, and yeah, they were all really great. So I had a...
In the leather. This is lamb skin. It feels soft to touch and have a smooth appearance. It should be easy to distinguish from the feel and the appearance between the real Chanel and a counterfeit. Another popular leather used by Chanel is the caviar. And this is famous under the name of Chanel Caviar, which is a pebbled cow skin, textured and grainy, and is more durable and less likely to get scratches. Alright, now let's look at the stitching. Authentic Chanel bags should have a high stitch count, more than 10 stitches per inch. Fake Chanel bags usually have a low stitch count, which creates an overall puffier look on the handbag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 stitches per panel. That is the distance of one side of the diamond shape. Now let's check the quilting. A good place to check the quilting is the back of the bag where the pocket lies. The stitching should maintain the consistent diamond pattern and line up perfectly. See the diamonds right here? It's continuous. Even if there's a pocket, they did not cut the diamond design. See? It's still diamond. Alright? And another thing is the balance. If you can see it here, it's cut on the same place, and here both sides have half of the diamond, and then here both the left and the right always have the same measurements. See that? It's the same measurements. Even here in the middle, look at the triangle here. There's a little extra at the side, so it's still the same. The distance is the same, both left and the right. Now let's check the double letter C lock. Right letter C should be overlapping the left C at the top, and left C should be overlapping the right C at the bottom. Look at this stamp on the hardware. It means that this bag was made in France. If there's no stamp or no marking, then it's made in Italy. Now let's check the back of this lock. The back plate. Did you see these two screws? Chanel always use flat screws, and the words Chanel and Paris should have a clear font with even spacing. Alright, now let's check the straps, the famous Chanel straps. The chain and leather straps are a signature feature of Chanel bag. This one is a vintage Chanel, and it features a link without the leather threaded through it. You cannot see the stitching on this part. You cannot see a thread at all. And the weight of the strap, it's heavier compared to the straps of any other bags. Alright, let's check this part of the bag. The burgundy double C logo. The width of each letter C should be equal, and they must also match the width of the gap between them. Here it is showing that they are all 0.9 centimeters. Now pay attention to the letter E on the word Chanel. The bottom horizontal line of the letter E should be longer compared to the other two lines above it. It's always like that. Everywhere you go, if you can see a Chanel logo, look at the letter E. The bottom line is always longer compared to the other two. Now, one more thing. The position of the word Chanel is another feature worth checking. The word Chanel should sit 1.5 centimeters below the quilted C. Alright, let's talk about the serial number. In this bag, the serial number is located right there. Did you see that white thing inside, that rectangular sticker? That is the serial number. The appearance of the serial number and the date code changes over time. It was in the year 1986 when they started putting serial number stickers in the bag. Some have 7 digits, others have 8. It depends on the year the bag was made. Now
I don't even know what this is, like a receipt or just like the manual of how to take care of it. And then it says Chanel in France. I think the real ones say Italy. I don't know, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And then we got these 2 pockets on the inside. And then another thing that I really love about this, supposedly Chanel on the new bags, like they have like a little, they have like a sensor or something like that to like even prove further more that it's actually like the real deal. Is there a sticker on here? But this bag has that included as well. And like I said, I'm gonna show you guys closer. But I'm just showing you like this for now. Hold on. But it's located, yeah, you see this little silver tab? That's where it is. And then on the inside here, it also says Chanel. It says Chanel Paris. And then we have Chanel Paris here as well. The bags from Shebags are made from real leather, so definitely love that. I feel like this is just so cute. Like this is just, I was really not expecting this. Like I really was not. I thought like, okay, like maybe it'll be mediocre or something like that, and then we can obviously, you know, adjust the straps as well, so you can do this like one like this and stuff like that. But I've been rocking the shoulder with the 2 straps. I really like that. But honestly, I've been gravitating towards this a lot, and I feel like it's like the practicality of it, the fact that it's a black bag, the fact that it's just sturdy and it's just classy looking, and it looks, to me, it looks like the real deal. And you can, honestly, you can't tell me nothing. Just to let you all know, I looked up on Chanel and just randomly 2 on different websites just to see what the price point is of a brand new, not a used Chanel. They currently run for $8K and up. There's some where they won't even tell, on the actual like Chanel website, they're not gonna tell you the price point because you have to actually call and inquire about that. But yeah, I would say a good 8 to 10K and up, depending what color and what size you want. So honestly, like, this is cute. I'd rather have 10K invested into me instead of going to a bag right now. So this is just, it's just like, I really like this. I can smell the leather in this bag. Like, it is crazy. And I'm definitely gonna show you guys what this looks like on the body. So I got you. And Shebag has a variety of selections. They don't just have Chanel, and they have a lot, like about 20 different options of Chanel replicas, or even like everything. They even have jewelry and stuff like that. So I just thought that that was really cool. I'm gonna have everything linked down below for you guys. I'm gonna have my discount code that Shebag definitely provided your girl, so I can go ahead and save you guys some extra coins. And if you have anything from them, or if you're gonna purchase anything, let me know how your experience has been or what you decide to get. That, oh, and they actually sent me a nice little necklace. Let me show you. The little Cartier necklace. And it is so cute. It's like, dude, it's like a little cherry on top. That I love me some good like little necklaces and accessories and stuff like that. So here it is. As I've been wearing the Chanel bag, I have noticed that I have not experienced any color transfers, and I've worn a lot of nudes and a lot of browns and then like whites. That was kind of like one of my concerns, that I was like, oh, like, is this gonna have, you know, is it gonna transfer? Haven't had any issue. Okay guys, so probably towards the end I'm gonna do like a little montage and speed this up, but I'm gonna show you what fits inside, and then I'm gonna show you what the bag looks like on person and in natural lighting and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into it.